Well, it's 2024, Joe Biden's America.
They're gonna put you all back in chains.
What about Joe's military? Well,
hello, my name is Admiral Rachel Levine.
We'll talk about it, we'll mock it.
Oh, yes, of course.
And the sad truth. I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this is What's Next. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Jasper Gonzo, What's Next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Tuesday. Well, it's 2024, and we live in Joe Dementia's America. Well, what does that mean? Bidenomics, strong military, strong economy, the most fearless military on earth. If this were Donald Trump, then we would be right, or at least mainly on point. But no, this is Joe Biden's America. And sadly, we are in a very, very sad state of affairs. Speaking of the military, we had a strong military once. But of course, now we had, General Mark Miley talk about white rage. You know, the hiring of Rear Admiral Dick Levine, dude likes to feel pretty. And then recently, we just had some guy, who also likes to feel pretty, lambasting the Air Force in, well, how do we go about treating, transmentals with respect? Well, first, get out. Second, get help. And third, then you can come back in the military. But that's just me. But we're going to talk about something different. We're going to talk about recruiting. Joe Biden's had a little bit of a problem, recruiting ever since, the COOF and the magical vax. Well, video was just released in regarding that wonderful magical vax. And, wow, should be a campaign ad. Well, not really, if you're Joe Biden. And here we go. This comes out of the Gateway Pundit. Joe Biden's military can't reach recruiting quota, then this video hits. After America's embarrassing surrender in Afghanistan, the U.S. military under Joe Dementia has not been able to reach its recruiting goals. During the fiscal year 23, the U.S. military services collectively missed recruiting goals for about 41,000. They missed the mark just a bit outside. Meanwhile, the U.S. military brass continues to push a culture of pro-DEI lunacy while targeting gays and minorities for promotion. Yes, the hell with the straights. We're going for the alphabet crowd. Then this video went viral. The video shows the military treatment of USAF, United States Air Force Senior Airman Lance Castle, a service member who refused the magical vax. The video shows Lance Castle being extracted from his cell. Lance Castle was dubbed an insider threat, given 60 days pretrial confinement, missed the birth of his firstborn son, and sent to court-martial to stand trial on bullshit charges. Via Mark Charles Barshall, a medical professional who was the first man convicted by a special court-martial in May of 22 for violating orders to comply with the COOF. Barshall, a father of three, was also found guilty of failing to wear a mask. Barshall continues to expose the truth about the military COVID mandates that ruined thousands of lives and injured hundreds of soldiers, sailors, and Marines. Let's take a look at this wonderful bean footage, shall we?
Take your blanket off. Go full black.
So who's going for the legs?
Are you choosing to be non-compliant?
Non-compliant.
Are you choosing to be non-compliant?
Here they go. You would think that this would be some kind of college hazing, but no, this is how they are treating, that's how they treated their own during the COOF. There's about 6 or 7 of them holding them down. One of them with a needle in his hand, going to give him that magical poison poke.
You will get tagged! You will get tagged!
All right, right, just wait.
I got left cuff on. Stop resisting or you will get tagged! Ankles on!
Tased. Like he's a fucking criminal. Treating him like a fucking criminal.
Put it behind his back.
Absolute bullshit.
Alright.
All right, I've seen enough. Mark Charles Balshaw posted these documents from Senior Airman Lance Castle's case after his arrest. Lance Castle was found not guilty of all charges against him. Gee, what a surprise. Of course, there's the documentation He shows all of it, breakdown. Made up bullshit. This commander and group commander should see the inside of a jail cell. They're tyrants. There needs to be an immediate congressional investigation of the entire Mission Support Group Command, Cannon, AFB, New Mexico, in regards to unlawful actions. Mark Barshaw, April 7th of this year. Here are the charging documents. Lance Castle was labeled insider threat for not taking the magical vax, a dangerous vaccine that did not prevent shit regarding COVID. Mark Charles Barshaw released a video after he was convicted for not taking the COOF magical vax. He is a religious man. The Gateway Pundit reached out to Charles Barshaw and will update this post with any new information. This is absolute trash. Absolute fucking trash. To treat your own. For the military. For the guys that you were in the same, that you were in the same camp with. For them to treat you like a fucking criminal. Literally. You saw the treatment of the guy. He didn't rob a bank. He didn't shoot anybody. He didn't rape anybody. No, I refuse to take the poison poke. So come at me, bro. And they did. You saw about 6 or 7 of them were holding him down, and one had a needle in his hand. Do you not? He goes, are you not complying? Are you not complying? You will be tased. Do you want to be tased? Unbelievable. And I guarantee you that there is more video like this. Not just in the Air Force, but in all the military forces. This is embarrassing. It's pathetic. It's sad that this is the treatment of our best, of our finest, who are protecting this country from domestic and foreign enemy. And this is how you treat them. Bullshit. It's bullshit. 41,000. You missed the goal. Gee, I wonder why. Afghanistan blows up in your face. You embarrass the hell out of yourself on a daily basis. Countries think we're a joke. Hiring trans mentals, hiring trans mentals to educate us on how to treat them in a military situation, when you should be out there recruiting men and women to say, you know what, defense of our country, to try to re-enlist those to defense of our country. But no, you're more worried about your pronouns, more worried about DEI and bullshit like this. And when shit like this comes out, guarantee you, not one Democrat, not one, will come out and say, you know what, this was bullshit and we need a full investigation. You're going to have a handful of Republicans who are going to come out and say, this is outrageous. How dare you? Ooh, I'm so mad. But yet, what will be done? At the end, what will be done? And I'm going to take a shot in the dark here. This is a long shot. Seriously, I'm going to put a blindfold on. I'm going to turn the lights out, and I'm going to throw a dart right at the wall and see what I hit. And what I hit is nothing. Nothing will come of this. Maybe a censure, maybe a slap on the wrist, maybe someone like Cruz or Rand Paul or Marco Rubio, or even Chip Roy out of Texas will come out and roast the Democrats and roast Biden for his stupidity and ignorance in regards to the COOF and the magical vax. That's it. But will anyone serve time? Will any of these knuckleheads be brought up for court-martial? That's the proof in the pudding. That's the proof in the pudding to see if anything gets done. But in my opinion, nothing will. Did Fauci go to jail? Did Burke go to jail? Did anybody related to NIH go to jail? Regarding, the magical, the COOF. Did anybody go in jail, from Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, for their wonderful vaccine, that's killed hundreds of thousands, that's injured? Still to this day, you got people who took the magical vax who are still fighting to get back to normalcy. The side effects have been devastating to people and families across this country. But yet, We all need to get back to normal. We need to move on. What do you do? What are you doing? Keep talking about this. You got to move on. No. There will be no moving on until actual justice is served. And this is another reason why it has to be done, why we have to keep talking about it, why we have to keep on smashing, the chivalrous and destroying shit like this on a daily basis. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please have a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Appreciate you guys watching the show. Help it continue to grow. And we'll see you next time. Peace.